morning, students. Today class we have to discuss about the topic nuclear reactors. We know that during the nuclear fission reaction, the uranium isotopes, it will be releasing a huge amount of energy. So the atomic bomb, which is due to an uncontrolled chain reaction, a very large amount of energy liberated within an extremely small interval of time. So hence it is not possible to direct this energy for any useful purposes. So but in a nuclear reactor, the chain reaction is brought about under the controlled conditions. If the chain reaction is put under the control, after some time a steady state it should be established. Under a steady state, a huge amount of energy produced at a constant level. Such a device in which the energy is released at a given rate which is known as nuclear reactor. The nuclear reactor is having five main important components. So like fissionable materials, that fissionable materials which is called as a fuel, and one more thing, moderator, neutron reflector, cooling system, and safety and control systems. The first one is a fissionable substance. So mostly commonly used fissionable materials are like the isotopes uranium 233, 238, thorium isotope 232, and plutonium isotope 239, and so on. So these are the fissionable material, so which is act as fuels. And then second component is moderator. So the function of moderator is nothing but to slow down highly energetic particles produced in the nuclear fission of uranium 235 to thermal energies. It will be slow down the neutron energies from high energy to thermal energy. So the heavy water like D2O and then graphite, so they are used as some moderators. So ideally the moderators have low atomic weight and low absorptional cross section for neutrons. It does not absorb the neutrons highly. Then third component, neutron reflector. So by the use of neutron reflectors, the reflectors on the surface of reactors, so it will be avoid the leakage of neutrons in a nuclear reactors. So during the nuclear fission reaction, it's a huge amount of neutrons produced, so that neutrons reflector which can be used to reflecting the neutrons as well as increasing the neutron flux in the interior. And then it also having a scattering cross section, low scattering cross section, and low absorptions or good reflectors. Then cooling systems. So in every time during the huge amount of energy released, so the cooling system which removes the heat evolved in the nuclear reactor. The heat is evolved from the kinetic energy of the fission fragments. So when they are slowed down in the nuclear fission substance and moderated. So the coolant, which is called as a coolant or heat transfer agent. So the coolant which is pumped through the nuclear reactants, so it will be transfer the heat into the secondary thermal system of a nuclear reactor. And last component is a control and safety system. So the control system which enable the chain reaction to be, and also prevent it from spontaneously running away. So this is accomplished by pushing the components into the reactor core. There is rods of material like boron and cadmium having a large large absorption cross sections. These rods which will be absorbing the neutron and cut down the nuclear reactivity. So this will be, and also it is protect the space surrounding the reactor against the intensive neutron from the reactor core. So this is achieved by surrounding the reactor with a massive walls and lead which also absorb the neutrons and gamma rays. So these are the main components of nuclear reactors. Thank you.